It was another day on the practice field for the Okanagan Sun on Wednesday as they continued to work on their inconsistency as a team and finding exactly what it is that's creating problems on game day. The last 2 weeks have seen the Sun go down to the wire with the Langley Rams, just barely squeaking out victories to improve to 3-0 on the season. Although that record might look nice on paper, on the field it has looked anything but, as the team has yet to put together a strong four-quarter performance.
We could start very quick and have a great first drive or first quarter, and then all of a sudden we shoot ourselves in the foot. So for some reason we're not learning from our mistakes, and that's what's really frustrating for the coaching staff. Is as a football player, yeah, you're going to make mistakes, but don't make the same one twice, and that's what we're doing. And we're giving that benefit to our opponents when they're not earning most of the time what they're gaining from us. We're just kind of stepping back and go, yeah, here you go, take it from us. So it's very frustrating to see what we're doing on the football field.
It's frustrating to see, but our defense has been playing great, and our offense is just a few steps away from being a force to be reckoned with. So I'm not too worried about it.
Sometimes we've got to treat these guys like they're junior bantams right now and get rid of all the bad habits they've acquired previously and make sure they play Okanagan Sun football. And unfortunately, that's what we need to do. We need to step back, chisel these guys down, and then bring them back up as orange and brown football players.
In their first 3 games, the Sun have given up 51 points against, which is good for second in the league. But they have amassed only 88 points for, which is also good for second in the league. But in comparison, it's 83 points behind the Vancouver Island Raiders, who are sitting with 171 points for. As the squad comes up against tougher competition, like the Raiders and the Westshore Rebels, who they will face over the next 2 weeks, they know they have to be better in all facets of the game.
We need a different mindset on game day. We need to come out firing out of the gate. We can't wait 2 quarters, 3 quarters to start playing football. Most of all, I think it's just getting better every day and practicing as hard as you can.
Every week we get a little bit better and better, and I think by the time we come against some of the better teams, I think we'll have a good chance. I think we'll really be rolling as a unit together, and I think we can pull it off.
You 4 guys, you got to get to your proper positions. I want these 2 inside guys straight to each shoulder. The other 2 guys, you got to be contained.
The Sun will welcome the Westshore Rebels to the Apple Bowl this weekend, and they know if their play doesn't improve, they could be in for a very long Saturday night.
I think this week is really important for us to come out hard, and if we don't pull it together as we planned, we just got to keep battling. That's what we've been doing the whole year, just keep battling and coming out to practice every week and just working as hard as we can to get better.
We're definitely a team that has the potential to go a long ways, and I have faith that we just got to keep working hard. Our coaches will put us in the right spots, and it'll come together soon.
If we don't get a step up, it's going to be another close game, and I don't think that if we step up, it's going to be a blowout by any means. I mean, Westshore's 2-1. They've always had a good run game. They've always had a good quality front 7, so I think it's going to be a great football game. But from our standpoint, we're not firing on all cylinders. So once we do that, teams are going to have to worry about the Okanagan Sun for sure.
As the Sun move closer to the halfway point of the season, they're confident they'll hit their stride when it counts the most. And as they move towards a Week 5 showdown with the Vancouver Island Raiders, that time is quickly approaching. For more information about this weekend's action when the Sun welcome the Westshore Rebels to the Apple Bowl, visit OkanaganSun.ca. Reporting for Shaw TV, I'm Brendan Osborne in Kelowna.